Hey, what up, y'all? It's TheNormies coming at you with a little bit of Rick and Morty season.
Recording.
No, tight.
No, it's recording.
I know, I was.
Oh my god.
What a dick.
Thanks for not throwing it at me, though.
I thought about it, but then I thought that maybe it would come across like I hate you.
I was thinking it'd bounce off his face and hit his water.
I thought you did because it will come back at you right away.
Happy holidays, everybody. Are you in the Rick and Morty spirit? Chris, go ahead. Curious.
Season 7, episode 10. Fear No Mort. My name's Chris Johnson. This is Surge. This is Nuvi. That's Spidey. Yay. We are a collective of group of people often known as the Normies, and we're doing this one as a standalone. We've been doing 3 boys, and y'all been watching them and enjoying them, and now we're doing a 1 boy. So live with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Boys.
Are we a cult, Chris? Are we a cult?
We need robes. For
We're cult adjacent. We've done a lot of cult skits, and honestly, if we
What
got a
is
chunk
cult
of
adjacent?
like, we're close-ish. You know what I mean?
So we're a cult.
Yeah.
We only need robes to become a cult?
Yeah. If you don't have robes, we're not a cult, man. We gotta have the little hooded robes, and we gotta walk
Have you
with
not
like
seen
candles.
much
Do
of
this.
Netflix cult
walk with the
videos?
candles.
Anybody can be cult.
We should throw a cult party. All right, listen. Next year, for our anniversary, we'll throw a cult party, a whole cult themed party.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
We're throwing a cult party.
Oh my god, that'll be perfect.
Our neighbors gonna hate us?
Yes,
It's
they are.
definitely gonna go too far.
Oh, but look, we need to all the people that we invite that aren't normies. They'll be like initiates, and we'll be all cult members. They'll be like, "What is going on?"
Can we
Someone bring a small goat.
Can we be the Indianapolis Colts?
No.
Oh my god. that'd be
Well,
funny, though.
we're a punny cult. Hey, it's not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Supporting us means you can watch ahead, you can watch uncuts, and you can participate in polls.
Yes.
The thing about Rick and Morty is no one knows what's going to happen any episode.
This is gonna be the craziest episode. It's gonna alter the fucking Rick and Morty timeline. It's gonna permeate through all the storylines.
Evil Morty's going to come back
That's
in
what I
Merry
think.
Summer.
Yes.
I think Evil
I would
Morty's gonna
love
come
Evil.
back for sure.
Yes, I
He's
would
not.
love Evil
Not this
Morty.
episode. I doubt it. If he
Say
does,
Fear No Mort.
I'll eat my foot.
Oh, I mean, it's
Shut
Hard
away.
open. A warm open.
You know what that means? This is gonna be the craziest, most bombastic, most time-permeating, universe-shattering episode.
And Evil Morty.
And Evil Morty.
And Evil Morty. One of the finales, he just fought the president all episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip out your spleen and feed it to your husband.
We better run before it figures out what a husband is.
Right.
Couple of nightmares used to be scary.
We've seen too much.
Did I hear you fellas wishing for some good old-fashioned skaters?
Oh,
I mean,
hell no.
I more wish you wouldn't eavesdrop.
Yeah.
I'm a connoisseur of fear.
It's the devil, man. It's the devil.
We did that once.
I can show you if you'd like.
Denny.
Oh,
We gotta do a grand
no.
slam?
I'll fuck up some Denny's right now.
What the heck joke, buddy?
No, this is the
I
place.
love Denny's.
Yeah, I'll fuck with Denny's.
He just wanted a ride. If you're here for the hole, it's in the men's bathroom.
The what now?
The whole?
What?
Uh-oh.
Why does it look like Sonny's bathroom?
I prefer an IHOP personally, but
What the fuck?
It's definitely a hole. They still have a built-in TV VCR.
Welcome to the Hole. The Hole manifests your greatest fear. Come out, well, fearless. And you get your picture on the wall.
They all look spooked on the.
Have fun and enjoy the Hole.
Cool your jets with a taste of Mountain Dew.
What? What?
My tots are getting cold.
So you don't want to do
To
it?
you, greatest
his
fear,
fear?
Morty, is trusting a gross hole to conquer my fear.
I wonder what his fear is.
Morty's going in.
Oh, man, of course. Oh my god.
Still will I stop you with maggots.
Ah!
Okay, the hole thinks I'm scared of not having a gun.
Yep.
Oh man, we both shit our pants. What a fucking ride!
What? Rick wasn't even scared.
Oh my god, you both
Hey,
agree.
Faker Cake
What
is
is
on.
that?
You're looking at the 2 newest members of the Hole Club.
Okay, sluts. What the hell?
Bomb.
Oh no.
Take care of our wife.
I told you!
Oh, you did. But it's the fear hole still.
But still, it's Diane.
Where am I? Who are you people? You're my mom, but
This is Rick's fear. This is his greatest fear.
Yep.
Okay, we're clearly still in the
That's
hole.
exactly what I was. Can't really be scared of anything if you know you're still in the hole.
You guys get reacquainted while we grab some equipment.
Are we sure this isn't like a double mislead?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is it real?
That's my wife from the day I lost her.
Well, what's it got to do with me?
Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Your greatest fear is me getting Diane back and being happy again.
What?
What? No.
That's yours.
I'm not scared. I'm insulted.
Can't know for sure until I get more data.
Rick's greatest fear is she's alive?
I guess so.
Time travel?
Well, they'd be happy
Dad
together.
never touches time travel. He calls it the
Long Island iced tea of science fiction.
I used to drink nothing but Long Island's.
I figure it's better to do this in front of you. I didn't want to walk in de-aged. What do you think, D? 45? Younger?
I don't care about your age, Rick. I don't even want to call you that. That's my husband's name.
Rick, I'm really terrified right now.
Oh shit.
Don't mind. I'd like to get to know
Is this
the
real?
adult
What
version
is that?
of my... Oh my god.
Put it this way, you're all basically NPCs. Only Morty and I are real, so your side quests don't matter. The main quest...
You're talking about our baby girl like she's theoretical? Nothing like him.
Because I lost you!
Maybe you didn't deserve me.
Ooh.
Oof.
Did he just angrily go back to his age?
Maybe your greatest fear is getting a second chance with her and blowing it.
You don't...
Damn.
Or something.
Or something?
I'm not a fearologist.
Even You Got Mail begins with Tom Hanks killing that cop.
Really?
I don't know.
What?
Watch You've Got Mail. I'm doing this for
Oh.
you.
I haven't seen it either. Ronald would be like, oh, that's the best movie.
Hello, Diane. Here's the song I rehearsed. I deliver you waffles and an apology. Why do I have memories of being a human child? Why would
Oh no! What the hell did you put in that robot?
Yeah, I used them on a law enforcement drone that the feds had me build. That's how I met my wife.
Rick, is there a deadline on this theory you're chasing?
That's a good idea, Morty. Do that.
Maybe he's actually accepting it. Maybe his fear is getting complacent and settling down.
Or being happy.
Hey, wanna grab a drink?
Maybe it's the happy life he could have had.
At the end of all this, he's gonna find out he's still in the hole for sure.
Oh my god, it's gonna be him losing her again.
That's what the fear is. Maybe
Yeah.
he's losing her again.
That's so sad.
To love and lose again.
My turn, my turn.
Oh god.
The last time Marquetta threw up, I tried to hold her hair, but it was too short. I was just like, oh.
There's no need to hold the hair.
I'm not even real, remember?
Our grandson thinks this is happening because my greatest fear is letting you go.
Then kiss me.
I'm old and we have puke mouth.
Oh man, puke kisses hit different, bro.
God.
What? You guys, I'm sorry, y'all don't.
No.
Oh.
No.
And they hit different in the worst way possible.
No.
You look sick. The hole is feeding on you.
I thought it's supposed to eat my fear.
Maybe you're dying because you've been in here too long.
Maybe the real you is off somewhere running from spiders.
I'm afraid of watching you die.
I like that theory, Morty. So stop watching.
Rick is about to bottom out, bro.
Yeah.
I'd like to leave the hole now.
I don't know.
You
Go talk to
listening?
the other 3 people. Did they ever leave the hole? Oh!
That's
The hole's gotta have a. Okay.
yeah, this makes no sense.
So what are you? I'm supposed to go in there and be shocked that there's no hole or that there is a hole.
This is a good episode.
I doubt your grandpa has more fear than the average asshole in a Denny's.
Hey.
Sorry.
Hey!
Maybe that makes his fear extra delicious.
Is he
So
like
what?
the
He's
incarnate?
scared of love?
Everyone's scared of love. A very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness.
Hey.
Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Best case is that you die at the same time.
Shit.
Yummy, yummy. Grandpa's gonna die.
Oh my
Just
god.
like Diane.
Jesus Christ. This is good textbook Rick and Morty.
Been in this booth for a really long time. One coffee isn't gonna cut it.
Want to split some pancake puppies?
No!
What, they're like hush puppies but made of pancake?
That's
Not
yeah.
real.
It's delicious.
Either you.
If that's true, then you deal with it.
You're right. How about this? Morty!
What are you doing?
Scared! Oh! How is that not enough fear?
That wasn't
That
normal.
wasn't normal.
My greatest fear, not being accepted.
Oh.
And you need to fear it a hell of a lot more. Do you want to die? This list says top 5 things, and you only wrote down 4.
Buck the system, Morty. You're doing it.
Trust fall!
Oh my god.
Wow. Why would you fall forwards?
How can we do the school play if Johnny has laryngitis?
Oh, it's the scene girl. She's been in the background of a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah.
3
In that
days
party-
of
first
rain.
party episode.
I have it memorized.
Have it your way, but the New York Times is coming.
Oh my god. Oh god. I guess check it out of the hole.
Perfect.
Might as well.
In a church?
Against All Odds is a real band.
It was purgatory or something.
It was not purgatory!
I suited up to kill a fog monster and everyone got rescued. It was 1 season long and it was perfect television.
You can be great or you can be around forever.
We got one. We got one. Oh my god. I'm vindicated. I don't care. It was referenced.
How did you even know? They said one
Said
thing.
it ended in a church. That's all I need to say.
Diane?
Rick?
So the Joker
what's
said in
happening?
Fucking Morty,
Arkham Asylum.
he's trying to hog the
or
hole.
Arkham City.
Come on.
What's Suraj's greatest fear? Everybody hating Lost around him.
Yeah, but
And trying to tell him the ending sucked.
said it was one season long. What? We gotta run it back. Shook.
Walker? Are you here?
Oh.
I'm Walker. Sure has been raining a lot.
Oh my god, this is the worst. What the
They're
hell?
like dying. They need to leave.
What's wrong?
His face is like sagging, both of them.
Why does he look sick?
Fuck. I gotta get him out of here. But if I do, I might have to go with him. I think my greatest fear is letting you go.
That's a good fear, Rick. Keep that fear. How do you know he's even real? Look at his weird little balls.
Goodbye, Diane.
Oh!
DJ, drop that beat. We gotta conquer a fear.
What?
Why do you have to be naked for this?
I'm a roped out freak, loose dog in my ass, macaroni in my pocket, rickety masterclass.
What?
My shit.
What?
Bars.
Incredible.
Days of rain.
What the fuck was
Why?
that?
Nudity always makes theater serious and good.
Serious and good.
Daniel Radcliffe did it.
Happy?
Guess so.
Damn.
Oh. That's so sad.
Jesus, they almost died.
We conquered
Who
our
takes the
fears,
picture?
right?
Oh God.
You just look real sad, which I'm afraid of. Which means I think we might still be in the hole.
I'd say there's a 100% chance that we're still.
Damn it.
God
This
damn
is
it.
gonna be a whole thing.
A whole thing, huh?
I ought to be afraid that we'll never get out because you'll never admit that you're afraid.
God.
Okay, good job. This is real. I can tell.
You're not afraid that you could be certain about something and still turn out to be wrong?
God damn it.
How was I supposed to know?
You gotta go down all the fears, every single thing.
$8 for a side of bacon? Aren't you a little afraid at this point of the hole itself?
What?
Whoa.
Fucking hole 2 seasons from now.
Maybe that was it.
What?
Maybe
What if?
we needed to let go of our fear of uncertainty.
Okay, thank you, hole.
Thank you, Hole. We no longer need to know if we're in you, so...
I swear, two seasons from now, they're gonna reveal they're still in the hole.
Holy shit.
Holy, you wordplay.
Okay, I'm gonna go get drunk.
Now they're just, now they're just afraid to be afraid.
Oh yeah, all the uncertainty, man. How would you ever know?
I guess if you start dying, then they're
Yeah.
really skinny.
That's true. I guess this is normal.
They're still like
You
questioning
try, can we
everything.
relax?
I swear to God.
Bro, they're in the hole.
They're not gonna do this again.
Oh
Oh look, they're having
yeah.
like regular adventures. If they're in
they're
this still
happy.
fucking hole.
I swear to
They're
God.
still in the hole.
no! I don't think so.
College? Okay.
Oh yeah, they're in the fucking
They're
hole.
in the fucking hole.
God damn it.
He's gonna live a whole fucking life.
Hey.
You and your holy
Dude.
whole wordplay. What if this is an actual time skip though? What if next season is an actual time skip?
Oh.
Oh man, he's juicing that de-aging.
Yeah.
Fear's turning into
We're
his
gonna get
dad.
I'm staying here.
No, we're Rick and Morty. I'm not leaving without you.
That was a great build-up.
Say?
I said I'm not leaving you in here. Come on, you're irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable.
He already left you.
I know what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that if I jumped into a hole, you wouldn't even bother jumping in after me.
But he always does.
He did.
He always comes after you.
You're not even in the hole, are you?
Oh, what?
Your fear of relying on Rick has been delicious.
Oh wow.
How was it? Was it spiders?
Was it spiders?
You didn't go in at all?
No, it's a one-person ride. If my fear was fire and yours was water.
I get it. It's fine.
So Rick never had that shit with.
Am I irreplaceable?
I mean, define irreplaceable.
That's good.
That's what his answer should be.
Should I go in?
No.
You holding out on me?
Don't want to deal with it, Rick. Like Diane was
get a
in there.
picture.
What?
Not in a good way.
Okay, buddy. Let's go slam some pancakes.
He's about to jump in. He's about to come run and dive in.
he's letting go.
Nice.
Liv Schreiber.
What a fucking episode.
What a fucking episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yo.
Liv Schreiber was the guy, the whole guy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That
is an
the whole
interesting
guy.
concept to think of. Well, I mean, Denny's is a black hole in itself. But if you
No, that's funny.
If there was a Denny's and they just had this fear hole in the back.
I would be, if I was a Denny's store owner, I would get a hole in one of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
It's a Rick and Morty reference.
What was the funniest one?
Oh, no, let's see.
Ooh-wee, how about that? 2 years and 7. Oh, remember when I stole my kid?
Yeah.
2.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
All about having a goal. And stop. Then you'll be fulfilled.
Oh no.
Oh, fucker. He's about to be a foot, bro.
All right. So, you know what the question is? Who's going in the hole?
No.
Hard pass.
No,
Hard
not after
pass.
seeing exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I already don't fuck with scary things. Why would I go to the scariest thing possible?
Well, because, nothing actually scary happened.
Yeah,
to
scary
him.
shit happened.
But I mean,
The bad kind of scary
That was
stuff.
a really scary thing that happened.
It was mental trauma.
Yeah.
Not just fear, mental trauma. He's going to carry that for the rest of his life. That is fear.
His fear was relying on Rick? Or
yeah.
fearing that Rick wouldn't.
No, his fear was relying, because at the end, he was like, when Rick was like, yeah, buddy, we'll figure this out as many times, because you're irreplaceable. And he's like, oh, no.
Right, that's not true.
I know for a fact that Rick would replace me. In fact, that's not my Rick. So I have literally, actually, factually been replaced. And
Damn.
But
the
Rick-
whole Diane thing, too, it's crazy that was in Morty's mind.
But I think that was another thing, right? Like Diane will come in and then Rick will leave him. So essentially, we're replacing Morty with Diane.
So then the Rick in the whole Rick, I guess, was low key right when he told Morty, he was like, maybe your fear is me getting back with Diane and you being replaced.
yeah.
Yeah, and they kept blaming each other, not realizing that Rick is never there. It's all Morty.
Morty's trying to hog the hole.
I think it's kind of wild that Morty doesn't call her Grandma Diane or Grandma.
Just Diane,
Who
right?
calls their fucking grandma by their first name? That seems wildly disrespectful.
But I guess if you never knew her.
Still call her Grandma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But it was cute that Rick actually was carrying around Morty's picture with him. Just like had the picture in a wallet, and then he's like, I'll just put it up here, because he didn't take it. He just was carrying one. So
Morty didn't even want to take it.
Yeah. I mean, but I think that just kind of says that, like, for Rick, Morty is, like, Rick has changed to a point where he doesn't think that Morty is replaceable. Oh, he does think he's irreplaceable, because he was, like, why would he be carrying a
But I
picture
still
with
don't
him?
think he would say it.
Because
he would
the
never
question, the technical answer is, yeah, you are replaceable.
Yes.
But the emotional answer is, no, of course not, Morty. Like,
Yeah.
But I feel like if they would have had a longer bit of that conversation, they could have got that out.
It's also like, if hearing Diane reference wasn't enough to actually make Rick dive into the hole, then he truly has let go of her in a good, healthy way already.
Well, he knows. Like, Rick knows how bad it will fuck him up. Like, he's like, nah, I solidly know that I don't want to do that.
We got to find these other people, though.
I feel like the old dude on the left is the dude that they... Oh my god, did they cut him up, or is that the dude they were eating? No,
Oh, no, it's from the Spaghetti Planet.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the spaghetti guy.
I thought they would actually have to go find them, all three of them, to figure out what was going on, and come to find out that all three of them was still also living their fear, and not the actual whole thing.
Well, Serge called it too. When they were still in the hole, the number of the pictures on the walls wasn't the same.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, I thought it was hiding behind Rick's or Morty's head, but apparently it wasn't.
It may have been, too.
Morty turning into Jerry is that. I mean,
That was so
legitimate fear,
That was
right?
the funniest one.
That's one of those Rick and Morty things where you know a joke is coming, but because you weren't expecting to see actual Jerry's face on Morty, it was hilarious.
Good build up.
Could you please...
You know what he wants to hear. You just give it to him. You know he fucking wants to hear
I'm
it.
right
I was
there.
too hyped, but I didn't even understand what they were saying besides the reference itself.
He heard they were...
It all ended in a church. That's what Mark Hamill, the Joker, said in Arkham City.
I feel like this didn't happen. This is a whole new thing.
What happened?
No, that
happened. We were just screaming about
Yeah,
Lost.
I was like, I missed that. I was like,
I missed that entire glitch segment.
A little too excited. I was like, Diane? Like what?
Sorry, I was too shook that her universe had a season lost that was one season.
Imperfect.
And they killed the smoke monster.
Teamed up to kill the smoke.
Look, no.
It was
This is Surge's greatest fear. Is that somewhere out there there's an actual perfect version of Lost that it isn't the version that came out?
I would say it would have been great if it was one season too, but I'm glad with what we got, okay?
If you ever get a chance to go in a different universe, are you gonna first thing you're gonna do let's look up Lost?
Yeah,
and see
now
if it exists?
I never thought that. I never had that thought until this episode. What are different universes Lost?
So he has a portal gun, and the only thing he uses it for is watching Lost in every
Finding
dimension.
the perfect Lost season.
It's like the TV show Sliders, except for the only thing you're looking for is the perfect version of Lost.
I need to know what would season 4 have been like if the writer's strike didn't happen.
Oh my god.
And then if Echo's actor didn't ask to be written off the show, that'd be so amazing.
You could just write fan fiction.
Yeah, write a fan fiction, man.
That show does.
Fuck off.
Hey, the holidays are coming. This is when you write the story, and we'll publish it and see what people think.
What'd you say?
Echo looks good.
Echo, yeah. Oh, that show, yeah.
Yeah, the
that's
other,
good.
yeah.
This was good.
Yeah, not the Echo you're talking about.
This was a good way to kind of dive into a kind of Matrixy 13th floor-esque power or problem where you don't know if you're still inside it. It's a dream inside of a dream type of situation, but really meaning that you need to figure out your fear, but also the idea that your fear is your base level stuff. You don't want anyone to rip open your stomach and put maggots in it, but also deep down you have real fears.
It's subconscious, really.
We had a class called Seeing Sideways, and in one of those classes we sat around and talked about our fears. It was a class about how to find your creativity, which meant that it was us talking about a lot of weird shit. And a lot of people were I'm afraid of falling and hitting my head, or I'm afraid of getting old. And I was like, those are all superficial fears. I'm afraid of turning into the worst version of myself possible and being absolutely terrible and just being okay with it. That's some the type of shit you gotta think about.
I can't remember.
I'm afraid of hitting my face too.
Is that what you put for yours? I can't remember what I did for mine.
I'm not going to
you weren't in my
put for
class,
mine.
right?
It was personal. I was not in your class. I was in a class with my buddy Joe.
Someone drew themselves. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds dark.
They shared something really dark with themselves in the class. And me and Joshua and I were just
there was one girl who in our class was I'm afraid that people will know that I steal stuff. And we were like, okay. And then I was like, excuse me, why do you steal stuff? And she's like, because I'm addicted to fucking drugs. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, what kind of drugs? And she just looked and she was like, the hard shit.
She said, I steal stuff.
And I was like, woo!
Yeah, I like the exercise, but I don't think I will ever be able to fully reveal.
Sounds like your fear is letting people know who you really are.
I guess so.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I don't know what
You don't
that
even
is.
need therapy. Just ask Chris. He knows.
Surge's real fear
I've been
is
asking him
Lost.
to listen to me for long, but he's not available to therapize.
What's Spidey's real fear?
Spidey's real fear is that one day when he goes up to climb, he'll grab on a rock and it'll turn into a hard cock.
Yep.
And you have to hang on.
Right?
Oh my God!
No, I love these things. I don't know.
That is hilarious.
That's
good. A good season finale episode, actually.
Yeah, it was really good season finale. And Mr. Poopy Butthole, he has found his family.
Yeah. I guess even though she gave a side eye, it's gonna end the same.
She looks like she's gonna kill him.
Yeah. I mean, she's too smart for him, but at least he will have a little bit of happiness, and then he can go find another family, I guess.
Or he can just be okay with being not with his family because that's what he has done. You got to reap what you sow, motherfucker.
There's someone who hasn't conquered their fears.
But that's like Rick. Rick can't be staying away from his family either, so can't Mr. Poopy Butthole can't either. So whenever the family dies, we're like, I have to go find another one instead of trying to live with that one.
Also, the monster's whole speech on happiness.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
how it always goes away.
How you always the best case scenario is you both die at the same time.
But that is a pretty good case. But he's pointing it like it's a bad case. He's like, that's the best case, making it sound like it's awful. But I mean, you both are fucking 70. You both are 50. What does it matter?
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable. Everyone's gonna
How rare is that though for two people to actually die at the same time?
Even if they don't, though, you got the time that you got with people. What I'm saying is that it's like one of those nebulous, bottomless hole type of fucking. What's the word for people who are all it's nihilism, damn near. Where it's like, what's the point in being happy when it's gonna leave? But it's like, what's the point in eating when you're just gonna be hungry later because you enjoyed while you do it?
You know, if you watched Angel, Chris, the last episode had a really good quote on life.
We are a quote cult.
Where Angel said, "If nothing we do matters, then the only thing that matters is what we do." It's a really good quote.
Nothing we do matters.
If nothing we do matters, the only thing that matters is what we do.
But what we do doesn't matter.
As in, like, so Angel was equating it to like a grand goal or like destination in life. Like, I got to do this to recompense for this, or I got to do that.
Nothing we do is matter. Then only thing that matters is what we do.
What we do, like
in the shadows.
How we are day to day in the present.
Even things you've done in the past. It don't matter for the future. It matters what you do in the present for the future.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't dwell on the past.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Y'all know. Yeah, the two Angel fans that cross over and watch Rick and Morty. Y'all know.
Well, looks like it was a nice way to end off it all. We will see you guys at the next one in season 8.
Yes. Bye.